you say that there's multiple ways the Raiders can beat you now.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking around, I'm scouring certainly the American Football Conference landscape for a team that might be able to go into New England in January and do some business.
It's a foregone conclusion, right?
Come on.
You've already stamped it.
TB12 is on the FU tour. He's on the FU tour. He is. There's no other way to put it.
Do you think that he gets motivated by stuff like that, or is he already? Is it already built in?
You have been around. Oh, now look. You have been around. Is there? Let's put it this way. Is there any more competitive individual than John Elway that you've been around? Right.
Not that I've been around.
Okay.
No.
Right. Quarterbacks of a certain variety, breed, however you want to put it. He's that, and he's still pissed off about his draft position. And he's won 4 rings, and he's got the supermodel wife. He's got.
Right.
I mean,
and that factors in. The wife factors into it.
Look, I mean, you're talking about have you won life? Have you been able to turn around and say, "Look at me now"? That's what a lot of people operate in this world. And yes, absolutely, he's using this. There's no question he's on an FU tour, and he's showing everybody about what's what. I am putting them in the 1 seed right now.
I always figure like this, though, Rich. Like, if you're always a guy that brings it every game, and Tom Brady is that guy, there's only so much more you can bring. There's only so much more that can get your attention. Like, he brings it every game, and he doesn't need the external factors to say, all right, man, I need you to bring it or ratchet it up a notch more. It's already there.
I guess you could say that, and maybe in the way that I'm saying it from the position of a member of the media, that it makes those of us in the media seem more important, that they're listening to what we're saying. I kind of get it from your, you're a player point of view. I understand that. All that said, you don't think he's sitting there thinking, I'll show you, I want to be the best 40-year-old quarterback ever? I want to be the guy who's playing at age 42. You don't think that motivates him, that he comes back at age 39, he looks like he's better than he was 29? You don't think? I
just don't know if he thinks that far ahead. I mean, I could be wrong. I just think Brady is just, he's a game by game. I'm going to bring it every game. And at the end of the race, when it's all said and done, I'll look back on it and I'll say, job well done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, I guess we got sidetracked a little bit then. It was my way of saying, are the Raiders the best team to go into Foxborough if they make it?
If they make it.
Even though I'm saying when they make it.
When they make it. It's interesting to say that right now, because it is halfway through the season. And I think we've seen this before where teams play well and all of a sudden we start to crown them halfway through the season. And then the season plays out, and where are they? Now, I would say this about Oakland. I don't think they'll be that team that fades down the stretch. But I think there's other teams that can do it.
Give me them.
I think Pittsburgh is always dangerous. Right now, they're not playing well. He just came back, his knees not 100%. But that's another team that can get it done. Baltimore, the Ravens, as bad as they've looked and has played, they're another team that can go into Foxborough.
They always seem to, don't they, Brockman? The Ravens always seem to show up.
Those are always great playoff matchups between those two teams. I mean, look, they went up there and upset them in 2010.
Yeah, man. It's early, and right now we want to crown them.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.